I messed up some tendons in my hand and wrist, I think, when I was moving the desk and stuff around yesterday. Bed frame. Because, man, my wrist is not happy with me. Looks like Blue Sky decided to go down right when I was doing all my social shares. So we are out on Twitch, Facebook, Discord, Twitter, X, Facebook, Discord, but not on Blue Sky. It is not working. Jenna, what's up? Oh, there it goes. It's trying to load. Well, who knows what's up with it. What's up, Rob? Electric Horseman says the Great Serpent is very pleased. Indeed he is. Alright, when we left off,
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a spirit. Let me tell you, it ain't a spirit. Some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent.
Speaking of the Great
Is it
Serpent,
real?
when we left off last week, we have been working our way through, for those of you who tune in for the first time, we have been working our way through verified creations from the Creations store, courtesy of Bethesda Game Studio, who has sponsored this section of our streams. And we have been we've been going through. I think we're on the 5th or 6th one right now. I kind of lost track, but we are working on Continuum by the Almighty SE. And currently, we're supposed to find somebody called Lexa on Neon. If you've missed any of the live streams up until this point, no worries. You can find them in the VODs section on YouTube, or there is an entire playlist dedicated to this playthrough on YouTube called Starfield with Creations. And you can go through and watch things in episodic format. Hi there. Love your dudes.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark. If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to pick up a bounty job, go to the local mission board. Be warned though, if you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. Take skill, precision, and a willingness to risk your life.
Got any good stories?
I do, but I do not share these stories, for it is not a job to be celebrated. I've seen them beg for their lives. Try to pay me not to bring them in. I'm not proud of all the lives I've taken. This life is kill or be killed. Each bounty represents a desperate person unwilling to face justice willingly. They do not play by the rules. Remember that.
Well, you can bring them in warm or you can bring them in cold, sir. I put my first impressions of Helldivers 2 over on YouTube, Will Rob. Fun. I don't know if I'd be willing to do a lot solo. That's one I think I would rather play with other people. So we might try to schedule something with community members. I don't know yet. Euphorica.
Hey, you might want this.
I might not. But thanks anyway, brah.
Ready to relax?
I might be. I need to get upstairs.
Micah knows how to make a drink.
I might need to talk to this Micah lady and figure out how to get upstairs.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Sure. Tell me more about the members' lounge. What's up, Bubbles?
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, No crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration.
Self-exploration? My friends, that might need a censored tab over it. Self-exploration? Excuse me.
Of course, of course. We have a full bar at your disposal with a range of delicious alcoholic beverages. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
5,000 credits?
A wise choice. Here's your access key.
Better be a
Please let
lifetime
us know
membership.
if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask. Enjoy your stay.
I don't even know if that's where I need to go. I'm assuming that's
You
where I
good?
need to go.
Care for another chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. And keep 'em coming. It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of some
If you're looking for trouble, pick another corner. I'm not in the mood.
interest you in a visit to the members lounge?
Wish
Good for you. You know my name.
What did you
State your
make?
business or move on.
Understand.
Oh my
In the meantime,
god.
Please let
Can
me
I have
know
a
if
fork,
there's anything
please?
else you need.
That plate looks horrible. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's banana bread. Oh, that's what she's been. Oh, and it's fresh and hot. Oh my god. Thank you, baby. Fresh. The plate looks like shit, guys. I am sorry because of the green screen. That is fresh banana bread, fresh out of the oven. By the way, this was before I laid down for my nap. This was Chris going, "Hey, you just bought the bread machine, the bread mixer, like 2 weeks ago. Why haven't you made any bread yet?" And I was like, "Because we're painting." I was like, "We've been so busy painting, I haven't had time to make bread." She's like, "Well, I want some bread." And I was like, "Okay." And I laid down for my nap. And I wake up from my nap. The whole house smells delicious. And she got tired of waiting. Oh, man. Fuck, that's hot. Oh my god. I gotta let that cool down. Woo! Yeah, it is very hot. Thank you, that's delicious. Where did you get the recipe for banana bread? Don't forget you're on camera with that shirt. Uh-huh. Well, I'm more worried that if it's anything peeking through. Si hay cosas diciendo hola con los huecos. That's good. Did you make a cappuccino? Where did you get a recipe for banana bread? No, she's complaining. It's just there's no coffee. I gotta go make coffee. All right. Got sidetracked, guys. Horseman, Arcane. What's up, everybody?
The friendly version costs extra.
Hey, I tell people that all the time. If you want the friendly version of me, it costs extra. I love that response, by the way. Need to know about a man named Lucan.
No. That's my answer. Try someone else.
What's up, Gerard? I'm not here to make problems for you, lady. I just need information.
Fine. Yes, we worked together once, but that was a long time ago. He changed. Started obsessing over Earth and alien artifacts and all sorts of nonsense. Whatever he is mixed up in, I'm not part of it. And no, I don't know where he is.
Anything you left behind that I can follow?
Since you asked nicely, he had a place on the upper levels. No idea if he still uses it. Now, please leave me alone.
Poor girl just came here to vibe in peace. And I'm here harshing her vibe.
Hey, Micah, let me get a chimera.
Of course. Please enjoy.
Thanks, Micah.
Man, fresh banana bread. That was dope. Well, shout out to my wife, who was in here for a moment and then disappeared again because she wanted a cappuccino, she said.
You? Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by? And miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica?
So I think she's probably making herself a cappuccino to go along with her fresh banana bread. Meanwhile, I'm off to find the upper levels of Neon. And if you're just tuning in, welcome aboard. This is our Sunday Starfield session. I generally stream Starfield every Sunday around the same time in our late morning, early afternoon slot. This is a sponsored section, courtesy of Bethesda Game Studios, who sent me a bunch of creation credits to check out. Official creations from verified creators for Starfield, and if I run out of things to do in Starfield, I can always use those credits in Skyrim or Fallout 4. But we're currently still working our way through the list of bookmarked creations that our community members voted for. This is Continuum by the almighty SE, which we started last week and are continuing this week. We are multi-streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Yeah, shout out to my wife for sure. If you miss any of the episodes, never fear, you can go catch the playback in my VOD section on YouTube or watch the Starfield playlist for my creations run. Alright, guns up. You never know what to expect. Oh, boo.
You might want this.
Whoa. Dude, this guy is either a hoarder or somebody like... This place stinks and it is absolutely filthy. That being said, he's got enough money to have these turrets set up. I don't know, something feels sus.
Took Julian long enough to find someone new. You're looking for the keystones. We should talk.
Oh.
Maybe we can clear a few things up and find some common ground. Coordinates sent.
Oh, he sent me some coordinates. Okay, we're about to head out on a great big space adventure. Ah. where are we heading? This is the Continuum creation geared. I think this is the third one we've done from Almighty SE, because we did the Veil, Beyond the Veil, and now we're doing Continuum. Yeah, this is the third one by Almighty SE. Yeah, I've liked this one more than the previous two. Like, this one has more, so far, this one has more, like, mystery to it, and it's, like, a little more, I don't know how to say, this one appears to be more about, like, artifacts, and Veil and Beyond the Veil were very much, like, sort of over-the-top alien entity. I've heard really good things about this one, Babylonian, yeah. Hello? Trust no one. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, somebody's standing here in the flesh. Alright, is he armed? Well, I don't see that he has a weapon.
You found me. Good.
Nice place you got here.
It serves its purpose. Old Freestar platform. Abandoned long enough that no one comes looking.
So about those keystones.
Before we get into that, I need to know something. You are aware of Julian's lineage?
I'm aware of the circumstances.
Do you really trust another Isa with the fate of a whole world? Because I don't. I trust patterns. His father changed our history by turning one machine on. Who knows what would happen when those keystones are connected?
Well, he's doing what he can to make things right.
And that's the issue. I'm not letting another Isa flip a switch that could decide the fate of a world. Not again. You know, it wasn't easy to convince the Varun zealots. They're stubborn, fanatical, impossible to steer unless you know which words light the fire.
Light the fire.
I learned fast.
Fire!
But they did what I needed. They pushed hard enough to force Julian's hand. And now here you are, carrying the Alpha Keystone I need to reach him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
All
whoa,
that
whoa.
work finally paid off. So, here are your choices. Hand it over and walk away.
And this is why I did
or
not
take
put my
it off your
shotgun
body.
away when I walked into
What's
this
it
room.
going to be?
Well, I'm not giving it to you.
He picked well this time. Loyal, obedient, blind. All right. You can come out now.
Come to die, have you?
Create serpent, mate serpent. Eat a grenade. I don't think there's any more up here. I think they're all down in the hallway back towards the ship. Playing with fire! Alright, Lucan. What do we got around here? Any books or magazines? Action figures. There's a computer, which we're gonna need to log into. Coming up here? Come on, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. I can smell your sin. Man, did you come straight from Kenneth Copeland's congregation? I can smell your sin. Those evil video games you play.
And you will be judged.
See ya, horseman. Have a good night. Get some sleep. It's done. The keystones are no longer yours to guard. Don't come unless you're here to collect them. Kador has no patience for anything else. Coordinates are attached.
The great Sergeant, 10 minutes.
Oh, they finally came up through the hall. We'll be fine. Just here for the ammo.
I've been struck.
That's what you get. Frag grenades.
We'll find a use for that stuff.
Alright. There's my ride. Because I got here in style. Unlike a lot of you bitches. We brought the freight train all the way into town. And you know what? We're going to purposefully trigger a takeoff sequence.
You might want this.
So that we can trigger some of the crybabies who are watching the stream, who want to rant about loading screens. There you go, right there, baby. Rub one out real quick. Come on, you can do it. Rub it out. Rub it out. Oh, loading screen. Oh, loading screen. Oh.
Nothing like hitting orbit.
And it's over. So quick.
Hey, Dad.
Just perfect
Will
for you two
read
pump
to me
chucks.
tonight before bed?
Read to you, sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices from monsters, like you used to when I was little?
Our daring voyage of the oceans of space.
You just try and stop me.
Their shields are down.
Load out that grab drive.
And it's over. Unknown acknowledged. Fly safe.
If you have the hankering to play Starfield again, then go play Starfield again. No one is stopping you from doing so. And if you had fun the first time through, you should definitely play it again. Don't let anybody tell you what to do with your free time. And, in the words of one of my favorite ship captains, you can't take the sky from me. Have I built a ship with new ship parts? I have experimented with all the new ship parts. Which one do you need? This is my wife's cat bag that she took to the doctor yesterday. Well, you're fine. Did you make more coffee? Okay. 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 I'll come check in a second. Have I built a ship with the new parts? I have done many things with the new parts. If you want to see all the stuff related to Terran Armada, you should go watch my PS5 playthrough, which we did in April when the game came out on the PS5. This is my modded playthrough. I have not done Terran Armada on this character. So everything I did related to Terran Armada, PS5 playthrough. You can check that out over the playlist on YouTube. I believe it's literally just called Starfield on the PS5 Pro. And enjoy. You can watch that in between the streams.
Checks out. I'm good to go. Now let's see what this world has in store for us.
Well, I think I'm going to go get some more coffee. Before we do that, Barrett, I'll be right back. Cat! We're going to see if she's calm enough to be in here. I got to play musical cats because Chris is heading to church, so I gotta do my chores.
It's way too cold. This is absurd.
It is absurd. I'm not, see, I'm in a blessed position where I don't have to pick one game over another because only infantile children do that.
Should I play? Is this game better than that game? This game or that game?
I play all the games because I'm a big boy with big boy money and I play all the things. So you want to know, would I pick Outer Worlds 2 or Starfield? I will play each of them equally because they offer me completely different things, different worlds to explore, and I will love them both equally. One of the coolest things about Outer World 2, as an example, the radio stations. Fucking awesome. Do I want those radio stations in Starfield? Hell no, I don't, because that's something that makes Outer Worlds 2 unique. And I don't want Outer Worlds 2 to feel like Starfield, and I don't want Starfield to feel like Outer Worlds 2. Again, infantile thinking versus adult thinking. I'm an adult. I play games because I like games, and I want all games to feel unique and different. I don't want all games to feel the same or have the same things in them. JK says, but Ren, only one game's allowed to be good. All the others must be bad. Infantile mindsets. My friends. Infantile mindsets. I'm going to have to put my hat on, I think. My hair is getting to the annoying length of doing all sorts of things. And we ain't cutting it off. We're letting all the hair grow and all the beard grow until next year's Fallout Festival. So, I gotta just deal with it.
Looks like scientific research.
Scientific research with a lot of bombs.
What's going on up there?
Somebody's nervous about visitors. Oh, we're not getting in through the front doors unless there's a button over here. There is. Hang on, there's also loot stuff. a bottle of wine. I will take a swig-a-lega-lega. A little Chardonnay to wet the pipes. Bum, 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 bum. What do we got in here? We have stairs or an elevator? Well, I've already got my steps in for the day. Nobody jumping out to eat me yet? Plastic doors, that's not necessarily a good thing. Shit. Spacer helmet. Chunks does a body good. Alright, I may need to go up that set of stairs that I saw.
We should ask them about their research. Scientists love that.
Well, I would, Barrett, but unfortunately he's deceased, so I can't really ask him about much. Shit.
Sound the alarm! No!
Where did you come from?
They aren't using it anymore, so why not?
Computers to log on to.
We need to speak with dead Starborn power. Oh, that would be fun.
Labs like this tend to be remote for a reason.
Did they ever have the ability to scrap items or armor and use the parts to make new weapons? No. Unless there's a mod for that, I'm not aware. Maybe there is a mod. Bubbleonia will know more than I do. Oh! Well, I think they're all dead, Barrett. think we're okay to not sneak anymore. Just take a swig of boom cop and a little chicken masala. We can put our gun away. Need to read the slate. Oh, skip shot Novolite. What's up, Thorgan? We're playing my favorite game. Always a good time. Bubbleonius says both McLaren's Outfitters and Darkstar allow you to scrap and reuse legendary effects from armor and weapons. There you go. I believe both of those are from verified creators as well. So as a reminder, we are currently playing verified creations from the Creations Store, courtesy of Bethesda Game Studios, who sent me over the creation credits to check all these things out. McLaren is, I know before the, these are paid mods, 100%. Yeah, these require creation credits to spend, thus the sponsored stream, because Bethesda sent me the creation credits to check out these creations. So these are things that people have created within Starfield, which cost money to play through. The creators who are official creators in the Verified Creator Program get a percentage of the money for every sale that is made. Many of the teams, such as Kingath Creations, are full-time and have grown from 1 to 2-man teams to teams of 10 to 15 people because of the popularity of their mods. It's a pretty amazing ecosystem once you start diving into everything that's there. I knew nothing about the Creations program before I went on my trip in March. The presentation that Bethesda put on, Kingath was there. It wasn't even Bethesda's presentation, actually. It was two of the team members from Kingath did like a 45-minute long presentation along with the head of the Creations program, who sort of just introduced them and then let them do their thing. And then Kingath talked about their journey from one dude making mods to a team of, I think they had 14 people when they did the presentation, I think. 14 full-time employees. And the only job they have, making mods for Bethesda games. They make mods for Fallout, Starfield, and Skyrim, which is pretty fucking dope to be able to go find your favorite video game and create your own stuff within that universe, within that IP, and get paid for it. Pretty awesome. That was a really cool presentation. I wish they would put that presentation out on like YouTube, because it was so educational for someone like me who didn't know a lot about creations. It would be awesome if they like put that out there in the public. I don't know if they ever will, but Kingath, if you ever get a hold of this or listen to this, publish that shit on YouTube, man. I mean, it made me a believer. Like, I had zero interest in creations before that, and mostly because I didn't understand what they were. I think, like many people, I just sort of was like, it's just whatever. It's definitely not what you're going to hear from the haters. The haters are going to say, oh, creations are they're just modders fixing Bethesda games. If you think that, you were dropped on your head when you were a child. Like, that's literally what that is. Because that's not what the creations are. Creations are ways that people it's fanfic is what it is. It's fanfic. And you can go in and do really cool stuff in your favorite worlds. And explore to your heart's content. I'm glad that people try to keep
dangerous lab work outside of settlements nowadays.
I think we get to read the slate now. I don't need that. Crispy alien nuggets. Nom 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 nom. Drop that. Couture, the shipment arrived intact. The keystones are secured. Is that... Thank you. Is this espresso or... Thank you. Shout out to my wife for bringing me some espresso. After that delicious homemade banana bread that I got like 30 minutes ago. Key says it's secured to the vault at the Arena station. As instructed, systems are holding. No irregular traffic was detected in the transfer. I'll maintain this station until you arrive. Well, I think we have a destination now.
Seems like a waste to get rid of that.
Oh, nope. Whoa! There's another one around here. Oh, Jesus, there's a whole bunch of them. Where did you guys come from? This place has like no gravity. I missed the jump. I got it. The glare of my light. See ya! What bounty hunter mod are you talking about? The Trackers Alliance? I've done all of the Tracker Alliance stuff 3 times. Well, the original stuff I've done through 3 times. The new stuff that was added like back in March, I've done through twice. Once on the Xbox and then once on the PS5. Phenomenal stuff. The base you get at the end of I forget I think it's the Mantis Mark II quest line. That pirate base you get at the end is so fucking cool. Alright guys, we're gonna go do another takeoff sequence to trigger all the haters out there who can't stand loading screens. And it's gonna be over so quick they won't even be able to get one off before it's finished. What's up, sweetie? You cannot go over here. No.
Let's go.
I know you think that you can just go anywhere in the new office, but you cannot. You are restricted from jumping on laptops. Aww, it's already over.
Orbital
Such an
pattern
inconvenience, that landing sequence. Right? Come on, hop down. Do not jump on laptops, sweetie. Where's your ball, by the way? Hang on, let me go show her her ball so she knows to play with it. She's super Twitter pated because the office has a completely new layout. All right, we're off to a place called Aranay, it looks like.
Nice job. We're right on target.
That is a cool ass looking space station, which we're gonna blow by right now because we gotta destroy all the ships.
Target spread drive is down. So sorry, folks.
Head you down.
Maybe. Somehow I doubt it.
Can't skip
Their shields are going. Gone.
Do I only interact with the Twitch stream? I interact with Twitch and YouTube primarily because this is pay to win, my friends. If you are in the free seats, aka watching on Kick or TikTok, you're back there in the nosebleeds. You're not front row. You want front row interaction, you got to pay for front row tickets. And the people who are on YouTube and Twitch, who are my paying members and subscribers, yeah, they're the ones I interact with. That's pretty much how that works everywhere. So if you're watching on TikTok right now and you're crying about the fact that I'm not interacting with you, you know where to go. And you know what to do. Microtransactions in a video game? They ain't got nothing on me. Blanca, you just got up on the desk behind all the... You get off the desk. I may have to put her outside because she's being obnoxious. Let's dock here. Even Space Invaders had loading screens between levels. I know, right?
And we're docking.
Docking.
And complete.
That's right.
Easy peasy.
Blanca, where'd you go? I just have to make sure she's not going to jump on laptops and stuff. She disappeared. She's probably under the bed somewhere. If you're tuning in for the first time, we are playing Starfield, but with a twist. We're playing Verified Creations from Verified Creators in the Creations community, courtesy of Bethesda Game Studios, who is sponsoring this stream. We play every Sunday. We multi-stream these sessions on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We've been working our way through official creations for Starfield. This is Continuum by the Almighty SE. If you miss any of these episodes, you can catch them in the VODs playlist on YouTube or the episodic format in the Starfield playlist called Starfield Creations. There's a lot of guys in here. He ran off up the stairs somewhere. I don't know where he went. Let's stick to the main corridor for the moment. Yeah, like JK is saying, it's pretty easy to interact with me on my chats. Don't be a dick. Don't be demanding. I prioritize my paying subscribers and channel members and subscribers on Twitch because they pay to support me and keep me on the air full time. So if you're someone who comes into my chat and makes demands or acts like a dick, you're either going to get ignored or banned. It's really simple. Act like a normal human being, sit down, be respectful, hang out, be a normal person. Chances are you might get your commentary replied to or answered. But if you make comments like you just did, I'm pretty much just going to ignore you, Michael Pratt 7944 over on YouTube. Although I did just give you your 5 seconds of fame. So it's useless to try to interact from here? I mean, yeah, if you're going to be a dick. It's like somebody about 30 minutes ago was blabbering on in TikTok. They were just going, why doesn't he ever talk bad about games? Why doesn't he ever talk bad about this game? All he ever does is talk good about this game. Do you talk bad about the things that you like in life? I like French fries. Why would I talk bad about French fries? I enjoy eating French fries. I love chocolate ice cream. Why the fuck would I talk bad about chocolate ice cream when I love to eat chocolate ice cream? Why would I talk bad about Star Wars when I love Star Wars? Right? Like, my channel is not a Mr. Matty Plays Luke Stevens type channel where I just fill it with rage bait, nerdrotic style, and all we do is hate on everything. We actually focus on the things that we like in life because life is short and I don't have time to be pissed off about everything. So I focus on the things that I like and have fun with in life. One of those things is Starfield. Consequently, that's why I'm working with Bethesda on
Pick
this.
it up if you want.
Because I like this game and they recognize that I like this game and have fun with this game. I wouldn't be here otherwise. It's pretty fucking simple. You don't see me doing Elden Ring sponsored streams, do you? I don't like Elden Ring. There is a cat scratching at my door. I gotta deal with this. Hang on. I think it's Smeagol. Mommy left and she may not have given him a snack. What's up? You're being obnoxious. No. What are you doing? It's you. He knows that Snow White's in there. Yeah, are you looking for her? Look at your little tail. Are you mad? He knows that Snow White, yeah, he knows that she's in here, and he's like, where is that bitch? I'm gonna eat her. She's in my room. Alright, what are we looking for, Barrett? Sneezes. Bubbloni says, being misunderstood is human and normal. Take it as an opportunity to grow your communication skills and stop trying to martyr yourself over it for attention points. Such a great way to put it, Bubbles. Where is... Life rocks if you let the groove in. Pretty much. It's that whole thing about life is what you make of it. Life can be a pretty awesome experience if you let it. If you let it be. But if all you do is cry about how it's unfair from the confines of your mom's basement, well, chances are you're probably not going to have a very good time. I feel like this is not the right level. I may need to go down and find a different way around. Because I can. What's up, Deeks? All right. Do, 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 do.
Take cover!
Oh, did you see him do the duck and tumble? I don't know that I have ever seen an NPC do a tumble like that. Trying to be all adroit and sneaky. Does he have like a minigun?
It'll heal.
You know what? Time to bring out the big guns.
You can make room for that. Sure.
That's what your mom said last night, Barrett. That sounds like robots. I think we're gonna have to go up this elevator. Wait, is it not down yet? I don't know that it's down. I think we have to call it. I'm not interested in the Star Wars Genesis mod personally. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, that is not an official verified creation. I could be wrong on that, but when I want to play Star Wars games, I go play Star Wars games. If I play Starfield, I want to play Starfield. So I'm cool doing things that are within the scope of Starfield, but I have zero interest in conversion mods for any games. Doesn't matter if it's Starfield, Skyrim, Fallout 4. If I play Fallout 4, I want it to be Fallout 4. If I want to play Skyrim, I want to play Skyrim. I don't want to play Skyrim. I don't want to play a Star Wars version of Skyrim. I don't want to play a Star Wars version of Starfield. It's not to say it's bad, but it's just not for me.